I could become a part of the ministry of Lakewood Church, and we kind of got married later in life, and so we decided we'd get started on our family right away. And we began to try for a child, and 2 years quickly passed, and we had not yet become pregnant. And I remember, hundreds of people every year come to Lakewood to have Miss Doty pray in faith over them for healing and all sorts of things. And on a Sunday much like that, Miss Doty laid her hands on my husband and I and prayed over us, and 10 months later we were holding our baby boy, Windsor.
Wow, amen. Praise God.
At the time, we didn't really know what a miracle that was. And we knew our family journey was not over, and so we began to try for another child. And 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years quickly passed. And after being devastated, month after month, not knowing what was going to happen. I remember we'd been through so many different procedures and had seen so many different doctors and fertility specialists. And we sat in the last doctor's office in January of 2008, and he told us, he said, listen, you guys, your chance for children is just over. You cannot have another child. And I remember that day feeling just completely wrecked. And we went home, and our son Windsor, who is an amazing little boy, came and sat down next to me, and I was weeping, just trying to process through the disappointment of what I felt that day. And he sat up next to me really close, and he looked up at me with these amazing blue eyes, and he said, Mama, are you crying because the doctor said you can't have any more children? And I said, I am, Windsor. And he said, well, don't worry. Jesus is going to bring us some babies.
Wow.
Being the great woman of faith that I am, I looked at Windsor that morning and I said, you know what, Windsor, you're right. And we rallied together as a family, and we began to believe God for more children. And we put a bassinet in our master bedroom, and I put a little baby's outfit in it, and every day we'd walk by that bassinet, and I'd lay my hands on it, my husband would lay his hands on it, we would pray, Lord, thank you for the children you're bringing us. And I realized one day that I'd put a little boy's outfit in the bassinet, and I thought, well, what if the Lord brings us a girl? So I put a little girl's outfit in the bassinet, so we had 2 little outfits in there, and every day we'd pray, thank you, Lord, for the children you're bringing our family. And 3 months after we had gotten the news that I couldn't have any more children, a friend of ours from a ministry in Tennessee called Mercy Multiplied, Nancy Alcorn, gave me a phone call, and she said, Cindy, there's a young girl coming through our program, which is a program for girls in crisis. She said, we have a young girl coming through our program right now who's pregnant with twins. Would you guys be interested in adoption? And I knew instantly, down deep in my heart, I knew those were our children. And I called my husband and I said, what do you think, babe? And he said, let's start getting our paperwork together. So we went to Tennessee and we met with the little birth mom, and they have to choose you. So we did like Pastor Joel said, we prayed for God's favor and just believed that the Lord was going to breathe on the situation.
Wow.
And we met the young mother, and about halfway through our meeting with her, she said, I've chosen you guys to be the parents. I just want y'all to know that. Of course, we cried and she cried and we hugged each other. And, Windsor had prayed that December, before we got the news we couldn't have any more children, he would ask every night. He prayed every night for a brother and a sister. And in December, he looked up at us one night and he said, do you think Jesus could bring us a baby by Christmas? And I said, well, I don't really know. I just have to see what Jesus does, And when we got the news that the birth mom was about ready to give birth, we were in Tennessee, and it dawned on us that she was pregnant at Christmas time. That God had already put things in motion when Windsor asked if we could have a baby for Christmas. And on July 19th of 2008, only 6 months after we had gotten the news that we couldn't have any more children, we walked out of that hospital holding our babies, a boy and a girl. And God had provided for us the very dreams that were in our heart. And I look back on that and I think, often we kind of put God in a box and we think that God's going to answer our prayers a certain way, and we kind of tell him how we want him to do it, and I think it should be done this way. And oftentimes God has a completely different plan. He redeemed that situation for those twins. He redeemed the situation for that little birth mom, and he redeemed our situation wanting to have more children. And I just want to encourage you tonight. If you've gotten some news that you feel like, I don't know if I can make it past this, how would you worship the Lord? How would you rejoice if you knew in just 6 months your situation would completely turn around? And I want to encourage you that God is so faithful. Sometimes when you think your situation is completely impossible, God is working behind the scenes doing the utterly impossible on your behalf. He is a faithful God. He is a good God. And every good and perfect thing comes from him. So believe in faith, just like Miss Dodie said, that God is doing the supernatural on your behalf tonight. He is a faithful God. Amen?
Amen.
Great is thy faithfulness, oh God.